Hey, what's up guys? Kevin here with KB Moto&Garage. This video is just going to be a quick run through of all of the mods that I've done to my 2014 Harley Davidson Sportster. Alright guys, so this is my 2014 Harley Davidson Sportster. This is the Iron 883. Do a quick little walk around. Alright, so we'll start from the front. Handlebars. I did these handlebars. These are supposed to mock the Biltwell H-bars. I actually had these fabricated by Lerner, who's out in Brooklyn at SLNYC. I actually brought him a pair of Biltwell bars just to kind of do something similar. That's the H-bar. So basically what he did was just fabricated based off of the H-bar. He just dropped the H a little lower. In the front, he actually put two mounting tabs here and here. Those mounted my Speedo. And so the reason why he dropped that down right there is so I could actually see my Speedo when I had it on there. But I took that off. I love these bars. They don't make the actual H-bar now. They make something called an H2. Which I think are a little bit wider. These are about 21.5 inches wide, and I think they have like an 8 to 9 inch rise. But I love these. Switch out the grips, every few months. They just get beat up. Those are Kung Fu's. Also Biltwell. Yeah, I love these things. They're super narrow, super slim. I think they look great. While we're up here, I took off all my controls. As you can see, nothing on here. That was kind of annoying from a wiring perspective, which I can get into if you guys have questions about that. Yeah, so moving on. I have a 4 over front sitting on the original wheel. I just have the front and back are Shinko 270 tires. Good tire, I actually love them. Just wanted to change it up a little bit. Everybody's riding the Avon Speedmasters, which I absolutely love, but most of my crew rides those, so I just wanted something a little different. That's a 19, that's the original 19. Do plan on going to the 21 at some point, but kind of in no rush. I didn't think I was gonna like this look, and some of the dudes don't love it. I kind of started liking it, especially with the 4 over. It's got a nice little stretch to it. Alright, so that's the Shinko front. Again, Shinko 270s. I'll show you the rear. Same thing. It's a rear 16. Original mags. Moving on. Tank. That's a rattle can paint job. That is just some metallic gray. I know it's a little hard to see. Cost me about $10. Took off the tank, sanded it down, sprayed it. I think about 3 or 4 coats, glossed it, 2 coats, does the trick. Good thing is you can change that color whenever you want because it doesn't take very long. Alright, what else is on here? Coil and ignition, relocated. They live right there. Now they live down here. Coil, ignition, tuck that under there. And this is actually my starter button right there. Just mounted that into my left battery cover, which is super easy. Was really fun. Disregard all that rust. Actually just got a new battery cover, so now I gotta take that all off. Alright, that's that. Seat is another Biltwell. I think it's called like a 2-up, or I forget what it's called, but love that seat. I've had a few of them, had a solo seat, got rid of all of them. Kept this one, love it. It follows the fender line perfectly. Obviously, with that 2 seat, I added these, some pass pegs. That's pretty easy to put on. Didn't really take that long. These are Paughco 1 3/4 drag pipes, which I love. They're insanely loud, almost too loud, but you know, I guess you know that getting them. But it's my favorite pipe. I love those guys. What else have I done? Sissy Bar. This is a bolt-on, super easy. This is their tall Sissy Bar. I kept it raw because I didn't really care. Maybe I'll turn it black one day. Kind of going away from the all black, but 2 bolts. Right there, right there. This is also the Biltwell, I think it's called the Mako. So that's the Mako taillight. Very simple, very streamlined. Again, follows the curve of the bike pretty well. Very simple back there. Nothing really going on. Let's see. I don't know what else. That might be it, guys. Yeah, but obviously when I bought this, I stripped it down, tried to take off as many things as I could. You can see I still have one little reflector. Anybody that owns this bike knows getting to that reflector for whatever reason is extremely difficult, so I kind of just left it on there. You can barely notice it unless you're down, crouching like I am. But yeah, that's the bike. Not really sure how much more I want to do to it. There is no lift on the tank. I just tried to tuck the wires as much as I could under there, so it just naturally gave it a little bit of a lift. You can see it doesn't sit perfectly right here on the base of the tank, but you know, it's what it is. But yeah, that's it. That's what I've done. There's plenty more I could probably do to it, but for now I dig this. It has a pretty aggressive lean. As you can see, I'm on 2 blocks and it's kind of almost upright, but yeah, that's an extended kickstand too. There's a 2-inch extension on that and it still leans pretty aggressively, but I also dig that. Alright guys, went around the bike about 600 times. If you guys have any questions at all about the work that I've done, or you're having trouble doing anything that I've done to your bike, you know, let me know. Hit me up in the comments. You know, like it if you like this, but that's it.